For almost 3,000 years, the name Tutankhamun was lost to history. A fleeting pharaoh of the 18th dynasty, his reign was short and by all accounts, unremarkable. Yet his name echoes through the ages, whispered with reverence and awe. Why? Because in 1922, in the sands of the Valley of the Kings, archaeologist Howard Carter stumbled upon a discovery that would redefine our understanding of ancient Egypt. He unearthed the tomb of Tutankhamun, a treasure trove of unimaginable wealth and splendor, almost perfectly preserved by time. The world held its breath as, for the first time, the dazzling funerary riches of a pharaoh were revealed in all their glory, not looted, not scattered, but laid out as if the king had just departed. Join us now on History Hit as we delve into the golden realm of the boy king, exploring the mysteries of his life, his death, and the astonishing legacy he left behind. This is the story of Tutankhamun, the Golden King. Stepping into Tutankhamun's burial chamber must have been a truly overwhelming experience, a moment that would be etched in the memories of those present forever. Imagine the flickering lamplight revealing, one by one, the gilded surfaces of 3 immense shrines, nested within each other like Russian dolls, each more magnificent than the last. These were no ordinary shrines. They were colossal guardians, intricately carved and adorned with protective figures of goddesses, their outstretched wings reaching out as if to embrace the treasures within, offering protection and reverence. Can you picture Howard Carter and his team, their hearts pounding with anticipation as they began the painstaking process of dismantling these magnificent structures? Each step they took was a step back in time, unraveling the mysteries of an ancient civilization. Each piece they moved brought them closer to the heart of the tomb, closer to the boy king himself, and closer to the secrets that had been buried for millennia. Finally, they reached the innermost sanctum, and there, at the very center, lay a quartzite sarcophagus, its immense lid weighing over a ton, a true marvel of ancient engineering. With bated breath, they heaved the lid open, only to discover another sarcophagus nestled inside, this one made of wood covered in gold, shimmering under the lamplight. And within that, yet another and another, until finally, they reached the innermost coffin, crafted from solid gold, a dazzling testament to the wealth and power of the pharaohs, a sight that must have left them in awe. This golden sanctuary housed the mummified remains of Tutankhamun, adorned with his now iconic golden mask, a symbol of his divine status and eternal life. But the treasures didn't stop there. The tomb was a veritable treasure trove, filled with items that spoke of a life of opulence and grandeur. Surrounding the sarcophagi were chests and coffers overflowing with the riches of a lost world. We're talking chariots, weapons, furniture, clothing, all meticulously crafted and preserved. Board games, everything a young king might need to navigate the afterlife in style. These artifacts provide a glimpse into the life and beliefs of ancient Egypt, a civilization that continues to captivate our imaginations. Of all the treasures found in Tutankhamun's tomb, none is more iconic than his golden burial mask. This is the image that has come to define ancient Egypt for millions around the world, a symbol of the power and mystique of the pharaohs. Imagine gazing upon this mask for the first time just as Howard Carter did. The flickering lamplight dances across its surface, illuminating the serene features of the young king. Forged from over 22 pounds of solid gold, the mask is a masterpiece of ancient craftsmanship. The eyes, inlaid with obsidian and quartz, seem to follow your every move, while the eyebrows and cosmetic lines, crafted from lapis lazuli, lend an air of otherworldly beauty. This is not a death mask in the traditional sense, but a portrait of the king in his idealized prime, forever young, forever divine. But the mask is more than just a pretty face, it's a powerful statement of religious belief. Notice the striped Nemes headdress, a symbol of kingship framing the face. See the cobra and vulture, representing Upper and Lower Egypt, poised protectively on the forehead, and look closely at the inscription on the back of the mask. It's a magical spell from the Book of the Dead, designed to protect the king on his perilous journey through the underworld. Chapter 3, More Than Gold, The Treasures of Tutankhamun's Tomb. While the golden mask is undoubtedly the star of the show, Tutankhamun's tomb contained a staggering array of other treasures, each one a window into the opulent world of the pharaohs, a testament to their wealth and power. Imagine chests overflowing with glittering jewels, necklaces strung with lapis lazuli and carnelian, bracelets of gold and turquoise, rings adorned with scarabs and cartouches. These weren't just baubles, they were potent symbols of power and protection imbued with religious significance. And the craftsmanship. Imagine the skill of the ancient artisans who fashioned these intricate pieces, their tools primitive by our standards, yet their artistry breathtaking in its detail and precision, a true marvel of human creativity. But it wasn't all golden jewels. The tomb also contained everyday objects that offer a glimpse into the more human side of Tutankhamun's life. There were finely crafted board games, perhaps used by the young king to while away the hours, engaging in moments of leisure and strategy. There were boxes filled with linen garments, some still bearing the faint scent of cedar wood, a reminder that these were once personal possessions, not just museum pieces, but items that touched the life of a young pharaoh. And then there were the weapons, bows and arrows, daggers and swords, some purely ceremonial, others showing signs of use, hinting at the possibility of real combat. Did Tutankhamun ever see battle? We may never know for sure, but these objects hint at a life lived beyond the gilded cage of the palace, a life filled with both grandeur and mystery. Chapter 4. Silent Guardians, the statues of Tutankhamun's tomb. Imagine navigating the labyrinthine passages of Tutankhamun's tomb, your way lit by the flickering beam of your torch. The air is thick with the weight of history, and every step you take echoes through the silent corridors. As you round a corner, you come face to face with a life-size statue of the boy king, frozen in time. His youthful features are captured with such precision that you almost expect him to step down and greet you. He stands tall and proud, clad in the traditional garb of a pharaoh, his gaze fixed on some distant point beyond the veil of death. His eyes seem to hold secrets of a bygone era, secrets that have been buried for millennia. This wasn't just decoration. These statues were guardians, placed strategically throughout the tomb to protect the king on his journey to the afterlife. Each statue had a purpose, a role in the grand design of the tomb's architecture. Some depict Tutankhamun as a warrior, armed with a bow and arrows, ready to defend himself against the dangers of the underworld. These statues symbolize his strength and readiness to face any challenges that might come his way. Others show him as a hunter, stalking his prey through the reeds of the Nile, a reminder of his royal lineage and his connection to the gods. These hunting scenes are not just artistic expressions, but also serve as metaphors for his prowess and divine favor. But perhaps the most striking statues are those that depict Tutankhamun in his role as pharaoh. These statues capture the essence of his reign, portraying him as a ruler of immense power and dignity. These statues are often colossal in size, their imposing presence designed to inspire awe and reverence. They stand as silent sentinels, guarding the legacy of a young king who left an indelible mark on history. They show the king in all his regalia, the striped Nemes headdress, the false beard, the crook and flail, symbols of his power and authority. Each element of his attire is meticulously crafted to reflect his divine status. These statues are more than just stone and pigment. They are expressions of a belief system that permeated every aspect of ancient Egyptian life. They tell stories of gods and kings, of life and death, of the eternal journey of the soul. They are a testament to the power of art to transcend time and connect us to the past. Through these statues, we glimpse the world of ancient Egypt, a world that continues to fascinate and inspire us to this day. Chapter 5. A Legacy Unearthed, the enduring allure of Tutankhamun. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb wasn't just an archaeological triumph, it was a global sensation. Newspapers around the world splashed images of the golden treasures across their front pages, sparking a craze for all things Egyptian. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the boy king. But the legacy of Tutankhamun runs far deeper than mere Egyptomania. His tomb has provided us with an unparalleled glimpse into the beliefs, rituals, and artistic achievements of one of history's most enduring civilizations. The objects themselves are breathtaking, but it's the stories they tell that truly captivate us. Think of the skilled artisans who labored for years to create these treasures, pouring their hearts and souls into every detail. Imagine the priests who performed the elaborate burial rituals, their voices echoing through the tomb as they prepared the young king for his journey to the afterlife. And contemplate the life of Tutankhamun himself, a boy thrust into power at a tender age, his reign cut tragically short, yet his name destined for immortality. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb was a pivotal moment in our understanding of the past. It reminded us of the power of human ingenuity, the allure of lost worlds, and the enduring fascination with ancient Egypt. Tutankhamun's tomb stands as a testament to the enduring power of the past. It's a place where history comes alive, where we can connect with a civilization that flourished thousands of years ago. The Boy King may have ruled for a short time, but his legacy continues to resonate across the centuries. So, we invite you to embark on your own journey of discovery. Explore the wonders of Tutankhamun's tomb, delve into the mysteries of his life and death, and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of ancient Egyptian culture. What other mysteries of this lost world would you like to uncover? Let us know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll explore them together in a future episode.